I remember every Memorial Day, we would load up the trailer and we moved out to the lake. And we lived there 3 months. I remember playing volleyball on the beach. We had so much beach. And I think at one point we had close to 150 feet, almost 200. In the last 3 years, we saw that 200 go to 150 to 100 to 50 to 25. And then it's like, okay, we better wake up here because it's going to continue. Just over 5.5 years ago, I was diagnosed with cancer, CLL, and I was given about 5 years to live, 5 to 6 years. And so if I did not get treated, I probably wouldn't be living today. And the same thing, we put that wall in for our children. They grew up there. They probably could not take care of that expense. But now we have a wall that they will never have to worry about. And we've protected the home and the memories.
Whether your home is on the top of a bluff that's quickly eroding or you're in a more safe space, we want to make sure that we're serving you well. Our goal is to give you an understanding of all of the parameters that fall into this area of work so that you can make the best informed decision.
We didn't want to do the sandbags. That's a Band-Aid approach. To me, it's doing it right the first time. And I think Harbor Hawk is a high-tier builder. So they do it right, the quality is there, the thickness in the steel, the length of the steel, the tiebacks. There's a big difference in walls. We've now taken care of it for the next 40, 50, 60 years and not have to worry about it anymore.
Each step of the project is meticulously maintained with pictures and video updates to make sure that the project is going the way that it needs to go. Being able to get to the shoreline in an effective and efficient manner means bringing our excavators in from the water side so we're not tracking down the dune causing more damage. Being able to bring in stone from the shore side allows us to quickly and effectively put the stone out on the shoreline to protect from the future waves even in the middle of our projects.
I think one thing with Harbor Hawk is William was very good at communication. It's all about logistics, right? And you're dealing with Mother Nature. And so there's times where you can't be working on the big lake. But whatever the logistics are, they work through them. Now that we look back, the product that we received is as good as the channels that you see on Lake Michigan or Spring Lake or Muskegon.
A lot of times when we meet with one customer, their neighbors on either side or beyond all are interested in the same thing. This offers the highest value for what the work is that we're looking to accomplish. All of those properties can be looped together in one permit. It saves not only the cost of acquiring the permit and the engineering, it can also save in the timeline of what it takes to make sure all those properties are working together. If there's other contractors involved, there is an opportunity to make sure that everything is wrapped up and done as quickly as possible so that people can actually enjoy their summer on the lake.
If you don't have remediation done today on Lake Michigan, you're going to see a value decrease of close to 20%. So I don't care how nice the house is, we don't even look at the house. I take my client to the bluff and I look down the bluff, and if I see a disaster and severe erosion, and every storm we're losing another 5 to 10 to 15 feet of the lawn, we don't care how nice the house is, because the issue is the remediation.
Some of the projects that we've been working on, like Saving Homes, the top of the house was within 10 feet of the top of the bluff when we started, and we saved that home. Being able to have multiple projects like this in our repertoire of work gives us an understanding of what's needed to accomplish these projects in a timely fashion to make sure that you can feel confident in the solutions that we can provide for you.
When those blustery winds come in from the northwest and we get to see those 10 to 12 foot waves, we can really go to bed tonight and that night and say, you know what? We have the insurance policy at the base of the bluff. We're going to look forward to the fact that we don't have to worry about the weather or the type of waves that will be coming, because they come every single year.